Good afternoon. Welcome to concert number 107. I'm delighted to have my friend and fellow musician Russ Rentler join me. Hi, Russ.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Some of you may remember Russ from a previous engagement that we did a while back. And today we're going to be doing a tribute to the original Carter family. The original Carter family was A.P. Carter and his wife Sarah and A.P.'s sister-in-law Maybelle Carter. In the original Carter family, Sarah played the auto harp and Maybelle played the guitar and A.P. played the guitar. So we're going to keep it really simple today, and we're not going to do any fancy instruments, no diatonic auto harps today. We're just going to keep it strictly chromatic like the Carter family was, and one guitar and one auto harp, and we're going to go from there. This, I should preface this by saying, A.P. Carter and the Carter family were the first family of country music, and that's country music as it was known back then, not as it's known today. And A.P. wrote an awful lot of songs, but A.P. also found a lot of songs. When the Carter family did their first recording in 1927 in Bristol, Tennessee, Ralph Peer from New York did the producing and recording, and A.P. found out that there were copyrights involved with these songs, and that you would get paid royalties by owning these copyrights. So he went around and collected an awful lot of songs and copyrighted them, but he didn't actually write them. So of all of these songs that we've chosen today, we're not really sure whether A.P. wrote these songs or whether he collected these songs and copyrighted them. Russ will have a little bit more to say about that later. We're going to start off today with a song called Jimmy Brown the Newsboy. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. You'll hear me yelling morning stars around along the street. I have no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. Take it, Russ. Never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. Sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir, my clothes are worn and thin. I wander about from place to place, my daily bread to win. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. My father died a drunkard, sir, I heard my mother say. And I am helping mother, sir, as a journey on my way. Mother always tells me, sir, I've nothing in this world to lose. I'll get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. Jimmy Brown the newsboy. Anybody joining us today, Nan?
Oh yes, by all means. There's Ziggy Harp Dust.
Hi, Ziggy from
Germany.
Germany, of
Germany.
course. Yeah.
Marty Hudak from Delaware.
Hi, Marty. How are you this morning?
Patricia Gilbert from Washington.
Hi, Patricia, and Arlo, and Matilda,
And Harriet. George and Lynn McCoy say hi from sunny North Alabama.
Hi, George and Lynn.
And Carol and Michael. Carol Rapier and Michael
really?
from
Welcome.
down the road.
Yeah.
Um,
Spitting distance.
right. Gretchen Barron.
Hi, Gretchen. How are you?
And Hillary Robinson from Northern Ireland.
Wow. Yeah. Welcome, Hillary.
And Trish Caulfield, maybe with John.
Hi. How you doing, Trish and John?
Oh, and John Wendling.
Hey, John. How are you?
You get a couple that don't come up in my feed because I'm not friends with them.
This next song is called Sweet Fern. Springtime is coming, sweet lonesome bird, your echo in the woodland I hear. Down in the meadows so lonesome you're singing while the moonlight is shining so clear. But I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song and tell him to come back to me. Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. Oh, tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. I'll be just as happy as you. Well, oh, tell me, sweet fern, is he thinking of me and the promise he made long ago? He said he'd return from over the sea. Oh, why do the earth float so slow? But I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song and tell him to come back to me. Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. Oh, tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. I'll be just as happy as you. Well, upon my finger he placed a small ring on the day he was leaving his home. I promised I'd be his own dear little girl and love him wherever he roamed. But I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song and tell him to come back to me. Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. Oh, tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern, sweet fern. I'll be just as happy as you.
Okay.
And that was Sweet Fern.
So, all right. Margaret Rigby has joined us from Scotland.
Yes,
right?
Margaret, how are you?
Charles Levy?
Charles.
Levy. L-E-V-Y.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Hi, Charles.
From Oakland, California.
Right.
Tuning in for Carter Family Fix.
Good. Yeah, every once in a while we all need a Carter family fix.
It's true. Cindy Zeckman, watching from West Berks County.
Oh, hi, Cindy.
Must be a friend of yours.
Yeah, Cindy's a Dulcimer player. Thank you, Cindy, for
Oh.
watching. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And Laura Harden says she's performing So she can't watch now, but she's going to watch it later.
Oh, break a leg, Lara.
Yeah.
Out there in California.
Well, I usually play and have my phone going at the same time. I don't know why you can. I'm just kidding. I don't know where I can just offended your friend.
And Stan Johnson sends greetings from Stan
Hi,
and
Stan and
Sandy.
Sandy. How
Ohio.
are you today?
Yeah. And Gretchen said she was looking forward to welcoming Russ and hearing your music.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This next song is called I Never Will Marry. One morning as I rambled down by the seashore, the wind did whistle and the waters did roar. I heard a poor maiden make a pitiful sound. It sounded so lonesome in the waters around. I never will marry or be no man's wife. I expect to live single all the days of my life. The shells in the ocean shall be my destiny. The fish in deep waters swim over my head. I never will marry or be no man's wife. I expect to live single all the days of my life. She plunged her fair body in the water so deep. She closed her blue eyes in the waters to sleep. My love's gone and left me, the one I adore. She's gone where I never will see her anymore. I never will marry or be no man's wife. I expect to live single all the days of my life. I never will marry.
Well, Brenda Federighi is with us.
Hi, Brenda. How you doing?
She's very glad
Angie, I hope. Yeah.
Her migraine is gone. She can sit back and enjoy the wonderful music.
Good, good.
Marie H.W. says hello from Western Massachusetts.
How you doing, Marie?
And Gretchen asks, how do you select the songs each week? Good question.
Well, this was fairly easy for me because in the 107 concerts that I've done, I have over 400 songs in my repertoire. And so all I had to do was search A.P. Carter, and I could come up with all of these songs that we're doing today, plus there are a few more that I didn't choose for today, but still A.P. Carter songs. When I'm choosing the concerts that I'm doing by myself, I have an alphabetical list of all of the songs that I've done, and after that, after their names, I have the actual concert number that they were played in. So I will go back and pick songs that I haven't done for a while. So I try not to repeat songs that I've done within the last 2 months or 3 months, and that's the way I
You
pick
also
my songs.
take requests, but not the
Yes.
same concert. For
Yeah,
the next one or
unless I
future
absolutely know the song dead to right, then I'll do a request. But otherwise, if you do want to request a song, you can just email me. There's the address, Ivan at ivan.autoharp@gmail.com, and put in the request, and I'll see if I can do it for you. I'll always be happy to do that.
Or just use telepathy. Sometimes if the atmospheric conditions are right, he'll pick up
There
on
you
it.
go.
You're one strange dude.
It's actually a John Gorka joke.
Really?
He says to the audience, "Tell me what songs, just use telepathy." Sorry, John.
This next song is one that is pretty famous for the Carter family, and it's called "You Are My Flower." The grass is just as green, the sky is just as blue. The day is just as bright, the birds are singing too. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. The air is just as pure, the sunlight just as free. And nature seems to say it's all for you and me. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountain so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. Take it, Russ. When summertime is gone and snow begins to fall, you can sing this song and say to one and all, you are my flower that's blooming in the mountains so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me. Somewhere a happy smile and life will be worthwhile. Forget the tears, but don't forget to smile. You are my flower that's blooming in the mountains so high. You are my flower that's blooming there for me.
Nice job.
You are my flower.
Ziggy says, "Oh, I like that guitar. Very well done."
Thanks, Iggy. Thank you. Thank you.
And Chuck Kupferschmidt is watching.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? The other half of the Acoustic Coots.
Mm.
This is one of my favorite songs of the Carter family, and this is called "The Winding Stream." Oh, give to me a winding stream, it must not be too wide, where waving leaves from maple trees do lead from either side. The water must be deep enough to float a small canoe, with no one near they looked me through. A maiden fair with golden hair was very much like you. The sparkling trout beneath the bank does leave his hiding place. Kingfisher from the bow above, so eager to give chase. The spreading branches overhead, the sunlight peeping through, reminding me of you. Do not disturb my waking dream, the splendor of that winding stream, while in my canoe, her eyes they looked me through. A maiden fair with golden hair looks very much like you. A maiden fair with golden hair looks very much like you. The winding stream.
Cindy says, one of my favorites too. Thanks for playing it.
Oh, great.
And Bobby Roberts, who's joined us.
Hey Bobby, how you doing?
Love that Carter family music. Good job. Sounds so good.
Bobby's beating the dickens out of me at Words with Friends
Oh.
right now.
Good for you, Bobby.
This next song is kind of a sad song called The Cyclone of Rye Cove. Oh, listen today and a story I'll tell, in sadness and tear-dimmed eyes, of a dreadful cyclone that came our way and blew our schoolhouse away. Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. When the cyclone appeared, it darkened the air, yet lightning flashed over the sky, and the children all cried, "Don't take us away, and spare us to go back home." Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
Rye Cove,
the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. children in a heavenly home. Right road, right road, the place of my childhood and home. Where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. Now it's so silent and alone. Oh, I did that in the wrong key.
Did you?
Yeah.
It worked out okay. Was it okay?
I'm glad you followed me there.
Oh,
Yeah, I was supposed to do that in C and I did it in G instead.
oh.
Oh well.
Somebody must be at your house because Russ Rentler is watching.
I'm watching right now.
He's
See, I can watch and play at the
He
same
can
time.
watch, he's watching on his phone.
I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to
see.
see how many people are, because my friends aren't all your friends.
23 so far.
Oh, so maybe they are.
Yeah.
Thank
Chuck
you for-
says, I'm at an outdoor event with the family at a local brewery this afternoon, but found time to tune in for a while on my phone. Sounding good on this end.
All right, Chuck.
Thank you.
What are you doing at a brewery? You don't drink.
Yeah. He doesn't?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he did. Maybe not.
Well, maybe they drink wine. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he drinks wine.
How would I know? Excuse me. This next song is called When the Roses Bloom in Dixieland. And I'll get the right key this time. It's in D.
You can drink, Chuck, every time Ivan messes up.
Right. Every time I mess up, people get to take a shot. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'm coming home to you. When the band is playing music grand to the sweetest girl I ever knew, I'm saving up my money to buy a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'm coming home to you. I got a letter from the sunny south, from my girl in Tennessee. She said she loves me like she used to do, and she's waiting there for me. I'm saving up my money to buy a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'm coming home to you. I left my honey at the railroad track. I said, honey, wait for me. I'm going to make a lot of money up north Tennessee, for old Tennessee. I'm saving up my money to buy a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'm coming home to you. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I'm coming home to you. When the roses bloom in Dixieland.
Charles Levy says, love how Ivan makes his, whoops, it just flipped off. Love how Ivan makes his solos sound so effortless.
Thank you, Charles.
Oh, Chuck says, I don't drink. The kids and wife insisted I go with them because it was a family event.
Nice.
Oh, poor
I
Chuck.
didn't think Chuck drank.
Yeah, you're right. I thought he did. I know his wife does because I've drunk wine with her before.
Right.
Margaret Rigby said, "Great music. Thanks, Ivan, Russ, and Nancy. I will have to leave shortly. I hope to watch the rest later."
Well, you certainly can, Margaret. It'll be up on my Facebook forever Facebook page.
Pam Ellis says, "Being from Dixie, good song." Good, Pam.
Russ was doing a little bit of research into the Carter family and came up with an interesting tale. Why don't you share that with us?
Yeah, it was a lot of people assumed that A.P. Carter had written a lot of these songs, and as Ivan had said before, it turns out he borrowed them once he discovered the joy of copyright and royalties, something which nowadays musicians get pennies for. But anyway, what he did do is he found an African American gentleman named Leslie Riddle, who was a musician, a blues musician, played a lot of blues. But he sort of was an in for A.P. Carter into the African American churches in the Appalachian region. And so what he would do is he would drive A.P. to the churches, introduce him to people, and they would sing a gospel song or they'd sing a song for him, and A.P. would say, "Yeah, I like that." And then Leslie Riddle apparently memorized the words, the tune, and brought it back, and then would show Sarah and Mabel how to play it on their instruments. And so he was a very, pretty vital, important link, not only to the African American community, but he got a lot of songs for them, and people don't realize that. But then, actually, Ivan was just saying that his family is from
Burnsville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
My mother lived in about 10 miles from Burnsville. You had to drive through Burnsville to get to where she lived. And
that's where Leslie Riddle was from.
Leslie Riddle was from Burnsville, North Carolina. And when you would drive from the 10 miles or 13 miles to my mother's house, you're driving down the road, and every other mailbox is either a Riddle or a Hensley.
Right.
Just unbelievable number of Riddles in the Burnsville area. And when you told me that story this morning, I just got chills all over because of that.
Really small world.
Yeah. And you don't hear about Leslie at all.
No, they do have a Leslie Riddle Festival in North Carolina.
Oh, they do?
To honor him. They
Okay.
do. But in general, a lot of people don't realize that how important he was to the making of the Carter family music tradition. So.
Okay, we're going to do The Storms Are on the Ocean now. I'm going away to leave you, love. I'm going away for a while. But I'll return to see you sometime if I go 10,000 miles. The storms are on the ocean. The heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its ocean love if I prove false to thee. Oh, who will dress your pretty little feet, and who will glove your hand? Oh, who will kiss your rosy red cheeks when I'm in a foreign land? Storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its ocean love if I prove false to thee. Papa will dress my pretty little feet, and Mama will glove my hand. You may kiss my rosy red cheeks when you return again. The storms are on the ocean, heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its ocean love if I prove false to thee. crying from time to time, a mourning for their own true love, just like I mourn for mine. I'll never go back on the ocean, love. I'll never go back on the sea. I'll never go back on my blue-eyed girl till she goes back to me. The storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its ocean love if Iford falls to be.
Patricia Gilbert loves that song.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
Good.
she says.
Glad I'm picking some favorites here.
Mm. Orchard Grass did that when I first heard it.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah. They were so good.
Still have a cough left over from that flu a couple weeks ago.
The non-COVID flu.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Where's my mask?
He's not contagious though. They gave him antibiotics.
Yeah.
I don't know quite why, but it does seem to help.
Yeah.
This next song is called My Dixie Darling. Way down below the Mason-Dixon line, down where the honeysuckles are entwined, that's where the southern winds are blowing, that's where the daisy's growing. The girls up north in the gay finery, whirling around in society, singing the song of the Dixie Darling, where I long to be. My Dixie Darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon. With my banjo right in tune, my heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Going down south to have a big time, to see my girl in old Carolina. I'll drink my booze and do as I please for all the girls I long to sweet. Singing the song of the Dixie Darling, that's where I long to be going, and where the jelly rolls rolling with my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. My Dixie darling, my Dixie queen.
Well, it's interesting, Ivan, that in that song they mentioned Beneath the Silver Moon with my banjo right in tune. I've never heard a banjo right in tune. They must have a special thing that they could get.
Maybe it was a special
A
banjo.
special banjo right in tune. These songs are fantasies. Sorry, banjo players. I play banjo.
All respect to Jim Lloyd. Yeah, he's my favorite banjo player. Rita Persing joined us.
Hi Rita, how you doing?
She says better late than never. John Wendling said great song. I think Sarah played the guitar on the recording of it. That was the one before this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah.
As far as I know, Sarah played the auto harp, Mabel played the guitar. Mabel did not play the auto harp with the original Carter family. She only picked it up after she was divorced and started out on her own with the Mabel and the Carter sisters.
She had more time to tune at that point.
Also, Abby Zershvili is watching.
Abby, how you doing?
And
Welcome.
say buonasera to Margherita Pietropalo
Buonasera, Margherita. Welcome from Italy.
in Florida.
And yes,
Wherever Rita's
Abby's
from.
in Florida, right. Abby hosted arranged for a house concert for me in Jacksonville once. It was very nice of her.
Ah,
Back in my touring days.
Oh.
I don't tour anymore as such, but if a festival will hire me, I will travel. So I'm not dead yet. So. Despite the rumors you may have heard. This next song is called I Have No One to Love Me. I remember Mike Seeger, a recording he did of this one. It was on last Sunday evening, just about the hour of 3, when my darling started leaving to sail on that deep blue sea. He promised to write a letter, he promised to write to me, and I haven't heard from my darling, who sails on that deep blue sea. Take a breath. My mother is dead and buried, my papa's forsaken me, and I have no one to love me but the sailor on that deep blue sea. Oh, Captain, can you tell me? Can you tell me where he may be? Oh, yes, my little maiden, he's drowning in the deep blue sea. Farewell to friends and relations, it's the last you'll see of me. I'm going to end my trouble by drowning in the deep blue sea. I love the sustain on this auto harp.
Good.
It just goes on and on and on.
Beautiful instrument. These are really happy songs, aren't
Wait till you get to the next one. Yeah.
They're all about death and drowning.
That's folk music.
It is true.
There was a fellow at the Mount Laurel Auto Harp Gallery for many years, and he was tagged as the man who did all of the Dead Baby songs.
Oh boy.
It was terrible, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's all he's sung all of these Dead Baby
I
songs.
guess it's better to be known for something, I suppose.
Mhm. But he would have done Rye Cove and all those kind of things,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
where the children die.
Yeah, yeah.
Peter Pellegrino is here.
Hello, Peter, and Stella the Wonder Dog. I bet. Huh?
Yeah. Gretchen says, looking forward to MLAG in June, and I'm signed up for your workshop the day before the festival
Oh,
starts.
great! I look forward to seeing you there.
Libby Khan's with us.
And Libby, how are you doing? It's a pleasure playing with you last night at the Song Circle.
And Peter Lee says hi from Milwaukee.
Yeah, hi Peter, how you doing?
John Wendling says, Sarah played the guitarro. You know, the red-headed stepchild of the auto harp world.
Yes,
weird
I
looking
did do
thing
that,
with
yeah.
Sort of Star Trek looking instrument.
Right, exactly. Yeah. That was kind of like a cross between a guitar and an auto harp.
Okay.
And that's just as bad as a sofa bed, you know? A sofa bed is a lousy sofa and a lousy bed. And a guitar was a lousy guitar and a lousy auto harp.
Yeah, but a cool name, Guitarro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kid wouldn't want a Guitarro for Christmas in 1940?
This, yeah, right. This next song is called Bury Me Beneath the Willow. My heart is sad and I'm lonely for the only woman I love. Shall I see her? Oh, no, never, till we meet in heaven above. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Take it there, Russ. She told me that she dearly loved me. How could I believe it untrue? Until the angel softly whispered, she has proven untrue to you. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Tomorrow wants to be our wedding, God. Oh God, where can she be? She's out a courting with another, and no longer cares for me. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Bury me beneath the willow.
You were talking about the dead baby songs. Gretchen said, I have to be careful about the songs I select each week when I play at cancer care. So many are about death and dying. I try to keep it upbeat.
Yeah, I know. I used to have a gig performing at a senior center somewhere. I don't remember where it was exactly, and it was a Sunday night. They kind of considered it I did all gospel things, and it was kind of their Sunday night service is what they considered it. But I, not being a particularly religious person, did all of these gospel songs, and so many of them were about death and dying that I was asked by the pastor one time when I arrived, or pastor's wife, I guess. She said, "Can you kind of keep it down on the death and dying songs?" And then I'm looking at my set list, and,
Oh, no.
and that was the last time I performed there.
I mean, even You Are My Sunshine, if you listen to all the words,
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty dark.
Well, gospel songs so many times are about going to heaven.
Yeah.
Period. You don't go to heaven unless you die. So
That's right.
it's got to be about dying and going to
It's
heaven.
not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
Margarita said, bravissimi.
Said what?
Bravissimi.
Oh, grazie.
Yeah.
Grazie.
That's bravo in the plural.
No,
And
that's Greek.
extended.
Greek means Italian.
This next song is called I'll Be All Smiles Tonight. I'll deck my brow with roses, the loved ones may be there. The gems that others gave me will shine upon my hair. And even those who know me will think my heart is light. Though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles tonight. with a bride upon his arm. I stood and gazed upon him as though he were a charm. Once he smiled upon her, and once he smiled on me, but they knew not what I suffered, for they found no change in me. I'll be all smiles tonight, love. I'll be all smiles tonight. Though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles tonight. Though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles tonight.
Very nice.
Unrequited love at its best.
Yeah. The other thing I found about the Carter family, when they say the word hair, they say har.
Yeah.
I like that, har.
Yeah.
Flower is flower.
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 Did you put a flower in your har today? What? I said, did you put a flower in your har?
I knew Jeanette Carter, and
You knew
she.
her personally?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She had been at the Mount Laurel Art Heart Gathering a couple times, and I'd been down to the Carter Fold a couple times, and it's not like we were bosom buddy friends or anything, but
Mhm.
you know, we knew each other, and she had that wonderful accent.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was a little difficult to understand her, actually.
Like Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yeah, and her accent was so thick, though, from those Virginia hills there.
Yeah.
This next song is called I'm Thinking Tonight of My Blue Eyes. And we're going to be in C for this. It would have been better for us both had we never, in this wide wicked world, had never met. For the pleasure we both seen together, I'm sure, love, I'll never forget. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. You told me once, dear, that you loved me, and you said that we never would part. But a link in the chain has been broken, leaving me with a sad and aching heart. I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. When the cold, cold grave shall enclose me, won't you come, dear, and shed just one tear, and say to the strangers around you, a poor heart you have broken last year. I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. I'm thinking tonight of him only, and I wonder if he ever thinks of me. I wonder if he ever thinks of me. Well, we're running out of time, and we got too many songs here.
Charlotte Britton just joined us.
Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Charlotte got me started.
Yeah.
Gave me my first professional gig. I can't thank you enough, Charlotte, for that. Many people don't like you for that.
Look what it's led to.
Yeah. But I've enjoyed every minute of the last 40 years of performing professionally. I think we're going to have to skip a song or two here. And maybe we'll go to this one here. Well, I hate to knock out songs, but people do have lives. This one is called Are You Tired of Me, My Darling? And as we have been saying about A.P. Carter, he borrowed some songs, and this one has been always been attributed to A.P. Carter, but it was actually written by two fellows named Lester McFarland and Robert Gardner. And they wrote the song in 1926, and the Carters recorded the song in 1934. Sometimes songs get associated with you, and people think that that's your song, and this is one of those songs, but we're going to do it anyway. And it's called Are You Tired of Me, My Darling? Are you tired of me, my darling? Did you mean those words you said that have made me yours forever? Since the day that we were wed, tell me, could you live life over? Could you make it otherwise? Are you tired of me, my darling? Answer only with your eyes. Don't make it. Do you ever rue a springtime since we first each other met? How we spoke in warm affection, words my heart can never forget. Tell me, could you live life over? Could you make it otherwise? Are you tired of me, my darling? Answer only with your eyes. Do you think the blooms departed from the cheeks you thought so fair? Do you think I've grown cold-hearted beneath the load of woman's care? Tell me, could you live life over? Could you make it otherwise? Are you tired of me, my darling? Answer only with your eyes. Answer only with your eyes. I like that song, even if A.P. Carter didn't write it.
Great. You did a nice job with it.
I want to thank you all for joining Russ and me today. Russ, thank you very much
Thanks
for driving the hour and 15 minutes that it takes to get here,
It was a privilege to play with you
and
live.
all of the gas money that you have to spend.
I'm going to have to take out a loan to just play with you.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of that, folks, I do ask you, if you have a mind to and you can afford to do it, first of all, donate something to the poor folks in Ukraine. There are so many organizations out there that are helping them. Doctors Without Borders. There's a food organization that's very much in the limelight now for what they're doing, feeding people at the border in Poland. They need an awful lot of help there. There's a terrible thing going on over there, and there's very little that we personally can do about it, but we can do something, even if it's just a little bit. And if you have anything left over, if you could drop a little bit in my tip jar by going to PayPal or Venmo and just putting in my email address. And if we get enough money, I might even split it with Russ here.
That's all right.
But anyway, I want to thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
And I hope you'll come back next week to concert number 108. I can't believe it's been almost 2 months now since I hit 100. And I feel like 100.
I was going to say, that's not your age, that's the number of concerts.
Nan Bovington asked, is that Little Martin in 0018?
It is. It's
Okay.
1951 0018. It was given to me. A friend from high school,
Nice.
Stacy. Thank you, Stacy.
Russ told me the story of this guitar, and it's a really nice story. It brought tears to his eyes, and almost brought tears to my eyes when you told it too. So thank you for joining us. We're going to leave you with this. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling on till then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Thank you, Russ.
Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you, folks. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you all next week.
Thank you
Bye,
so much.
everybody.
Thanks, Denise.